Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
هرجع لها لما نتطور احسن من كده. ما ينفعش على طول.
Okay, tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
You must like the heat, Brock.
Heat's damned useful in my line of work. Even makes space itself more pliable. Take those magic doors you love so much. Round here they all go right to one another. No prodding from them.
Boy.
Right behind you.
تعال نرجع العالم بتاعنا بقى. ميدجارد.
Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Well, I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the tree of life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
The realm between realms. يعني ما بين عالم وعالم. في عالم ما بينهم كده.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on. That was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
في أي لغة تانية هنا؟ لا يوجد.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
أكيد في حدا يقدر. قبل ما نرجع للبتاع. لا مش
What's that?
مش دي ودي هنسيبه فيما بعد.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it. Oh. No, this is considerably worse. Watch out! Watch your back! That's over.
ايه تاني؟
Now, where are we?
Oh, looks like Alphon.
Not their order.
Go! Over! Hit ya! I'm not ready. Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Surely that's enough of that.
ماشي. يا رب. ايه تاني؟
This won't be good.
ايه ده؟
Not yet.
يلا.
Ogre and Troll at the same time. Sure, that's fair.
يلا يلا. خد واحد.
You're gonna be all right.
عايزين نتقوم. نتقوم. يا ابن الجد.
Thank you.
يلا. 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 الله على الابو اللي جاب اللي جاب. مين تاني؟
You stop. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
ايه ده؟ وديت ماشي قشطة أوي. جميل جدا. والحاجات ديت خلاص. ده خلاص. هنقوي نفسنا. في حاجة تانية هنا. ماشي يلا بينا.
Look, we're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look, now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens.
ايه ده؟ ده في اماكن جديدة ظهرت.
Another name. Goindo.
Another Valkyrie. That's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
دي خلاص عملتها. ماشي. يلا بينا. كنا في هناك. نحاول نطور الدروس.
What's it gonna be this time?
ايوه عشان ناقصة. طيب
Now go scuff that up.
ماشي نطورها تاني. خلاص ديت لا
Right. Lots of luck.
لما نشوف موضوع ده اللي انا لا ثواني vitality مش طب دي عايز اشيل ماشي اوكي ماشي
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Very well. Jotunheim. كده يونهايم ده اللي احنا هنروحه دلوقتي.
Wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from travelling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. Any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, a bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
جاهز له حل.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... declined. Sorry, will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know he got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for once more to the horn.
يبقى العين كانت موجودة على التمثال اللي الأخ ده أكله، فالعين جوه بطنه. هنجيبها ازاي؟ أعتقد نخش جوه بطنه أو نطلع ونندهله بالبتاع.
Ready.
Tatuini smuthufa. Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
يا نهار أبيض. هنخش جوه بقى.
So, are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
يا نهار أبيض. هنخليه يبلعنا. نقعد ندور جوه بقى. بس يا ترى ايه اللي هنلاقيه جوه؟ ده بقى الانترستنج الحقيقة. بس انا خايف اتقرع فوق الشمس. اوعى تتقرع ها؟ عشان ده لو قرع كلنا هنموت.
You sure this is a good idea?
No.
هنعمل ايه؟ حبيب قلبي.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah, I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
You really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Stop.
What's that down there?
فين؟ هنا. نخش جوه. مش عايز اقول لكم السماعات عمالة تهتز في وداني. اوعى تتكرع. ركننا جوه. ركننا جوه.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
Smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. What's that down there? The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye. Most of it.
ايه ده؟
We can beach over here.
ده بالع.
There, the hammer.
فين؟ ده في الأمعاء. ده بالع ايه ده بالع.
I see something over there.
هنا المكان يطلع عليه. ثواني اعتقد. خبر ابيض ايه دي؟ مش مصدق. هل في حاجة تتفصل هنا؟ طيب تحت هنا صح كده؟
Huh.
بعد كده
Forget something? Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
طب اعمل ايه لو هو عطس؟ تعالى يا ابني. ماشي هو ده؟
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
مفيش استكشاف تاني عند معدته؟ أمعاء غليظة، أمعاء دقيقة. ماشي الشعور مفيش حاجة. أنا شاكك إن ممكن يكون نسيت حاجة. يلا بنرجع تاني.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.